$20 so a person could get a cup of coffee? Inflation, you know? No? Oh, madam, what a lovely hat. The prettiest I've ever seen. Can I have it? What about a lollipop for your good friend Patches? No? Someone must have something for me. Now, I'm a beggar by trade. You see? Patches the beggar. Glad to meet you, glad to meet you. How do you do? How do you do? Now, I know what you're thinking. Why wouldn't someone as bright and charming and, well, good-looking as yours truly get an honest job? Why, if it wasn't for me, think of all the leftover diamonds and dollar bills you'd have cluttering up your attic. Now, most people confuse a beggar with a bum. A bum is a lazy sort, tattered and torn and often unwashed. Now, my clothes may be tattered and torn a bit, but they're carefully chosen and clean as a pin. A bum is a taker through and through. A beggar's a giver, a lover of life. I'll give you a song, or a dance, or a rhyme. I'll make your day sunny, your evening sublime. That was a rhyme, did you notice? And all that I ask in return is a small contribution, your leftover goods. A penny saved is a penny earned.
That is a lesson you haven't learned.
A nickel?
A nickel for you, don't be so absurd.
Time's getting tougher if you haven't heard. A dollar?
A dollar indeed for a small fee. Sorry, old chap, that's the way things must be.
A dime?
A dime is something I cannot spare. Now off you go, get out of our hair.
A diamond?
A diamond, surely you jest. A diamond indeed, what a pest! An emerald.
An emerald?
An emerald is just too high of a price. This neighborhood used to be nice.
Or maybe just a smile.
Smile? Who has time for a smile? These common people have no style.
Oh, a giggle for Patches is payment enough. For the best contributions come straight from the heart. For a penny, I'll tell you a story, my friends. That's what you came for, isn't it? So open your purse strings, it's a beautiful day. I'm Patches the beggar and I'm on my way. Now who has a penny? A penny for Patches? Oh, please, just a penny. Shaking now, sir, please, just a penny for Patches. Oh, a penny for Patches. A penny at last.
Come now, lot. We mustn't be late, for Patches is just around the corner, I'm sure.
Look, it's Patches. Where?
In the back.
Hard at work. And look at his face. A smile's what I see. Has Patches been lucky?
Let's see.
Oh, Patches! Oh, Patches!
Who's calling?
It's us, your friends, your students sublime.
Your beggars are here.
And we're right on time.
And so you are, sublime and on time, and all with a rhyme. I'm coming, my friends, with news! Great news! For I made a new friend in the back, you see. Someone with a smile and a penny for me! Oh my! How rude! How embarrassed I am, for I haven't introduced you to my students and friends. Yes, these are my pupils, the best of the lot of Patches School of Begging. And leading the group is my best number 2, my able assistant. Young Rags is his name. So quickly, politely, a bow from you all to our audience, my dear.
You heard him, beggars? A bow for our friends.
Now then, on to the business at hand. I've had success. A penny is ours. We'll eat tonight.
Yay!
How about you? Your day on the streets has been fruitful, I trust.
We begged and we begged, but it just didn't pay.
Nothing. But nothing. We've had a bad day.
The streets were full of people, it's true.
No one would listen.
Or watch us dance. Our stories were wasted.
And our songs too.
I'm tired. I'm hungry.
I want to go home.
Now, why the long faces? I'm Patches, the best, simply the best of the beggars, that is. And thanks to our generous friend in the back.
Hi!
We'll have supper tonight.
Yay!
Some rice, perhaps? A piece of stale bread? A cup of warm water? Or a yummy fish head?
Yuck!
Another rhyme, did you notice?
We noticed, didn't we, friends?
But I'm tired of rice. I hate fish heads. I want a roast turkey.
Or a cup of warm milk.
A donut.
With chocolate or a strawberry cake.
With lots of whipped cream.
Want?
I'm tired of wanting.
I don't want it anymore.
Yeah!
You're right, my friends. I'm forced to agree.
I don't want it anymore. I want to have a charge account in each and every store. I want to spend some money. I hear that's what it's for. I don't want it anymore.
I want to have a diamond that's bigger than home plate. I want to wear it on my pinky. Now wouldn't that be great? I'll hold it up like this just to shade me from the sun. I'll use it as a frisbee. Now wouldn't that be fun?
Oh, I don't want it anymore. I want to have a charge account in each and every store. I want to spend some money. I hear that's what it's for. I don't want it anymore.
I want to have a castle 100 stories high. I'll never ever leave it. You're probably wondering why.
Why?
I will be the envy of all the girls and boys when they find out my castle is completely filled with toys.
Oh, I don't want it anymore. I want to have a charge account in each and every store. I want to spend some money. I hear that's what it's for. I don't want it anymore.
I want to have a pizza that's bigger than Vermont with all the pepperoni that I could ever want. We'll have sauerkraut and mushrooms and chopped up onions too. And anchovies, I'll pick them off and save them just for you.
Ew! I don't want it anymore. I want to have a charge account in each and every store. I want to spend some money. I hear that's what it's for. I don't want it anymore.
I want an extra Christmas around the 12th of May. And each and every Thursday will be a holiday. We'll have
Fireworks and Easter eggs!
every time I speak and celebrate my birthday.
About 3 times a week. Oh, I don't want it anymore. I want to have a charge account in each and every store. I want to spend some money. I hear that's what it's for. I don't want it anymore.
I want to be important. I want to be a star. A preacher in the pulpit. A lawyer on the bar. A guru on the mountain. A doctor with a pill. But most of all, I want to be a
Dentist with the drill. Sing. I don't want it anymore. I want to have a charge account in each and every store. I want to spend some money. I hear that's what it's for. I don't want it anymore.
I'll tell you what I really want. I want to end this song. We've sung a lot of verses. It's getting far too long. Sitting here and wishing has just become a bore.
Oh, I don't want it anymore.
So let us go back to a fairy tale land far, far away. Now picture a house, a big house, and rich up high on a hill in the corner of town. There lived a mother and her daughters too. Pampered and powdered and well-fed they were. But down in the cellar our sad tale begins. For doing her chores and endless they were is the star of our play. A poor little orphan whose name you all know. So tell us just what her name is. Cinderella. That's perfect. You're right. For this is the story of Cinderella. An echo. How odd. Well, I've heard this story dozens of times, but I'll stay here and help tell it again. For I never get tired of the magical, tragical, comical tale of lovely Cinderella.
Cinderella! Cinderella, why haven't you finished your chores, you lazy thing?
Cinderella, close the door. My food's getting cold. Cinderella, open the window. I need to air my volleyball. Cinderella, fetch me my chair. I'm tired of standing. Cinderella, rub my neck. I have such a kink.
Cinderella, your chores!
Cinderella, my chair. My neck. The door. The window.
Poke the fire, make the tea, sweep the floors!
Oh, really?
Yes, really. I mean, really.
Now come close, daughters, for mother must speak with you. Not you! I'll talk to my own daughters, thank you.
But I am. You are her stepdaughter, and now that your father is gone...
We must mind your place.
Yes, mother.
Mother?
I mean, stepmother.
As you know, my darlings, this may be the most important year of your lives. At long last, the prince.
Oh, charming, the prince.
Oh, baby, the prince.
The prince had come home from abroad, and tonight a ball will be given so that every girl in the kingdom can meet him, for he must choose a bride.
Hip hip hooray!
Hip, hip, hooray!
Hip, hip, hooray! Your stepmother went shopping this morning and bought the most beautiful gowns and frufers and frills. Everything she needs to make her girls look perfect. At least that's the plan.
The prince will be enchanted, won't he, girls?
Yes, mother.
Yes, mother.
Yes, mother.
Mother?
I mean, stepmother.
But they can't rely on beauty alone. You must remind them to show off their charm, their sweetness, their wit.
No problem for my girls, don't you agree?
Yes, mother. Yes, mother.
Yes!
You'd better prepare, for the day has grown late and the time for the ball will soon be upon us. But you'll need some help.
Cinderella! Cinderella, where are you?
Here I am, stepmother.
Help me get into my beautiful gown.
Cinderella, you must help me lace this corset. How can I go to the ball if my gown doesn't fit? Hurry, hurry.
Cinderella, you lazy thing. You must help me warm for the prince. Hurry, hurry.
Cinderella, help me button my gown.
Cinderella, help. I need you. I can't find my shoe.
Hurry, hurry.
Hurry, hurry.
What are you doing that's taking so long?
Cinderella, where are you?
Cinderella, where are you?
When I call you, my littlest queen of the Cinderella, I expect you to come immediately. Here, help me fix this. Ouch! Clumsy! Lovely.
What?
Just look at your hair. And beauty.
Huh?
Oh, your curls will hang so. Cinderella, fasten this pin, this tie, this button.
Her hanky, her purse, her gloves, her shoes.
Isn't she awful?
And clumsy.
And rude.
Hurry, Cinderella, run, run, run!
You'll make us all late.
Yes, late for the ball.
Then she looked at her girls, and they were nearly ready to go, thanks to Cinderella.
Chin up, beauty. Lovely, shoulders back. Feet together, girls. Knees, too. At the same time.
Then she took a long look and felt it in her bones that one of her girls would capture the eye of the prince that night, and they would all live in the royal palace for life.
My lovely, my beauty. One of you will soon be the bride of the prince, don't you agree?
Oh. Yes, mother. Aren't I perfect indeed?
Well, perfect, almost. This is her loverly daughter. She loves her just as she ought her.
My daughter's young and beautiful. She's ravishing, she makes it sing, she's everything A vision indeed.
But with one tiny flaw. This is her loverly daughter. She loves her just as she ought her.
My daughter's young and beautiful. She's ravishing, she makes me think she's everything the store could bring.
Except for one little thing. Her tooth, uncouth, it's green and it's fuzzy and slimy and scuzzy.
But still she's young and beautiful. She's ravishing, she makes me sing, she's everything the store could bring.
Except for one little thing. Her hair, it's rare, it's wild and it's frilly, it's really a dilly.
But still she's young and beautiful. She's ravishing, she makes me sing, she's everything the store could bring.
Except for one little thing. Her skin, a sin, it's grainy and spotted and all polka dotted.
But still she's young and beautiful. She's ravishing, she makes you sing, she's everything the store could bring.
Cha-la, cha-la, cha-la-la-la-la-la. Cha-la, cha-la, cha-la-la-la-la-la.
I'm just here, you must go at once, but where is the carriage?
The carriage! The carriage! Cinderella, the carriage, you miserable girl!
It's waiting, stepmother, just outside the door.
Why didn't you say so, you awful thing? Come on, girls.
This corset's too tight. I simply can't breathe.
Mother, my feet hurt. These shoes are simply too small.
Off you go, girls. And remember to smile. Don't they look lovely? Lovely's the word.
Who asked you?
May I help you to the carriage, stepmother dear?
You certainly may not.
She probably doesn't want you to stick your head out the door, lest anyone see the soot on your nose.
A scandal, an outrage, that's what you are. Now go scrub your face.
I'll bake you a nice pumpkin pie for when you return.
To celebrate our victory, for my midnight tonight, one of my girls will capture the heart of the handsome young prince. Don't just stand there, Cinderella, bake that pie.
Pumpkin pie? Well, Cinderella's pumpkin pie did sound delicious, and there may even be a piece of crust left over for her good friend Patches. Now, there was really no reason for her to complain, even though she wouldn't get to ride in the royal coach. Even though she wouldn't be escorted up the steps into the palace, through the courtyard and into the grand ballroom. Even though she wouldn't get to see all the lords and ladies in their finery. Even though the prince wouldn't come to her and ask her for a dance. Oh my, Cinderella. Dreaming again when there's so much work to do. Shame on you, Cinderella. Now off you go to the pumpkin patch to fetch some pumpkins for a delicious pumpkin pie. What's all that ruckus? Cleo, Fido! What are you doing? Stop chasing each other! Now, there's no reason why the two of you shouldn't be friends. Now shake hands and smile at each other and I'll let you come with me to the pumpkin patch. Come on, Cleo. That's it, Fido. Oh, there, see how easy that was? Oh no! Cleo, you come back here! Fido, you come back here too! Oh, stop it, both of you! My, you two should be ashamed. But we must hurry to the pumpkin patch before Cinderella arrives. I sure hope we don't see any dog catchers on the way. Oh, Fido, I was only kidding! Besides, there are plenty of dogs at the pumpkin patch. Cleo, don't run away! Oh, well, it's not that far to the pumpkin patch now, full of cute little pumpkins. We're almost there. Oh, I can see them now. Oh, in fact, here we are now. Where are you, my pumpkin friends?
Here we are, Patches.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Are you sure you're sure?
Yes.
choose this one. Or this one. No, I'll choose this one. But this one's bigger than all the rest.
I think this one looks by far the best.
You're right. It's really quite... Oh!
I'm sorry I startled you.
There's no need to be afraid. Patches the beggar at your service, my dear. I was taking a nap under the shade of that big orange pumpkin. I didn't mean to disturb you. Oh, it's nothing. For I much prefer company than to the dream I was dreaming of rich pumpkin pie. But wait, why are you here? At the pumpkin patch. When you should be at the ball, the prince's great ball. For I hear he will choose a wife tonight, a bride of his own. I'm sure if he saw you, his heart would fall. Why, he would make you the belle of the ball. Me? At the ball? That's just silly. For I'm just a cellar girl. Sweeper of ashes, baker of pies. Dreamer of dreams? Well, I must confess, I've had a few, but dreams are just dreams. They never come true. Now that's where you're wrong, for dreams are just wishes, and all wishes come true if properly wished. Now, I know you've been wishing for days and days that your stepmother would, in all her kindness, allow you to attend the ball. But you're afraid she would laugh at the thought of it all. And perhaps she's right, for surely these rags would not be let through the palace doors. And you need a coach, a great royal coach, for the castle is over the hill and beyond. It's too far to walk without any shoes. Upon arrival, you get the ballroom blues. You're right. Maybe if you were to wish? I'll wish while I'm sweeping. A nice compromise. Oh, I'll bring a magical friend to help you. Oh, Patches. Now, don't bother to thank me. Now, hurry off to the house. Forget the pumpkin patch, for time's a-wasting, and the prince will soon be dancing with all the ladies at court, and from their ranks he will choose a bride. Now, off you go, and Cinderella, and remember, wishes come true, wish from the heart. I promised her I'd help. Oh, I know. I'll call upon my friend Annie. She'll know what to do. Oh, Annie, where are you? There's work to be done. Oh, Annie, please hurry. There's chores to do. Oh, Annie, where are you? Don't let me down.
Here I am, Patches. Now what's so important? You see, I was snoozing. You woke me, my friend. I'm tired. I'm exhausted from begging all day. So this better be good, Patches, old chum.
Oh, it is. For I've made a new friend and she needs our help. It's young Cinderella and she has a dream.
Well, dreams and wishes are my specialty. That's true. So tell me, Patches, just what can I do?
Nice rhyme.
Thank you.
Now quickly, go to the top of the house. Go down in the cellar, through the back door. There, you'll find Cinderella, and she will be working, no doubt. She'll tell you her story, explain what she needs. Now off you go, Annie, for help, for you must.
I'll do what I can, Patches, but you don't have to plead. But you do owe me a favor if I should succeed.
I'll not forget. Now off you go, Annie. Oh, Annie, Cinderella's house is the other way.
Oh,
A favor for Annie. Now what can I do? I have an idea just looking at you. I'll bake her a treat we can share with a sigh. I'll bake a delicious pumpkin pie. Now everyone loves apple and coconut's a dream. Or how about huckleberry with mountains of ice cream? But they are not my favorites. I cannot tell a lie. For nothing's quite as yummy as a pumpkin pie. Oh, pumpkin pie.
pumpkin pie,
Pumpkin pie.
pumpkin pie,
Nothing seems so yummy like a pumpkin pie. Oh, pumpkin pie.
pumpkin pie,
Pumpkin pie.
pumpkin pie.
Nothing's quite as yummy as a pumpkin pie. Now Christmas Day is special. I love that Christmas tree. I unwrap all my presents and Mama says to me, go and rinse your fingers. Yes, wash off all squish you and stir you all around and pop you in the oven till you're golden brown. Oh, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie. Nothing's too yummy like a pumpkin pie. Oh, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie. Nothing's quite as yummy as a pumpkin pie. I take you from the oven, you smell just like a dream. I'd cover you all over with fluffy white whipped cream. I'd put you on the counter and let you sit a while. With sweet anticipation, I would wait and smile. And then while I was waiting, I'd take a little nap. If someone tried to taste you, their pinkies I would slap. I'd snooze a little longer, and then by and by, my tummy would be ready for a pumpkin pie. Oh, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie. Nothing's too yummy like a pumpkin pie. Oh, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie. Nothing's quite as yummy as a pumpkin pie. I'd pour a glass of milk then, for nothing else would do. I'd take a very big knife out and tiptoe up to you. I'd lift that big sharp knife up. I was only kidding. Don't worry yourself. I'd put that great big knife right back on the kitchen shelf. You're all my friends, I love you, and I will tell you why. 'Cause someday you are gonna be a pumpkin pie. Oh, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie. Nothing's too yummy like a pumpkin pie. Oh, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie, pumpkin pie. Nothing's quite as yummy as a pumpkin pie.
Patches! Patches, where are you? Look! There he is. Where?
Patches, oh Patches.
We've been looking for you.
Come, we must hurry. To the palace we'll go. To the royal ball.
It's about to begin. This is our chance.
I don't want to be late.
A wonderful idea. For all the swells and rich people will be primed for some begging. We'll beg, we'll plead, we'll get down on our knees. For pennies and dollars we'll even say,
Please!
What a rhyme. Now off with you beggars. Young Rags and I will catch up with Cinderella and then meet you at the palace gate.
So much to do. So much to do and so little time to do it. The house must be neat and tidy. Spick and stand before stepmother and stepsisters get here from the ball.
Oh, how Cinderella wished she could be there to see all the lords and ladies in their finest evening clothes. How she wished she could see the king in his great ruby crown, and of course the prince.
She would watch as he asked lady after lady to dance with him, until finally he would come to her. He would bow deeply, he would smile, and he would say, "I would be honored, my lady, if you would waltz with me."
Oh yes, your highness. Then the prince and Cinderella would waltz into the night, and in the corner of the grand ballroom, her stepmother and stepsisters would gaze with envy. But this is the cellar, and not the great hall. And so Cinderella went back to work, but not for long. Now's the time, Annie. Hurry, Rags, catch up with the beggars before they make a wrong turn.
But you'll stick around and join the fun, right?
Happy to help.
Oh! Why, Cinderella, don't look so startled.
I must be dreaming. Who are you?
Who am I? Who am I? Well, I am. That is to say, I was sent by...
I know. You're my fairy godmother.
Fairy godmother?
Sounds good to me.
Yes, Cinderella, I am your fairy godmother. Now tell me, what is a fairy godmother?
What's a fairy godmother?
No fair, I asked you first.
You see, she's a magical friend who comes just in time and grants all of your wishes.
And dreams are important, for how else would we know what to wish for?
Why? That's a very handsome room. And it dances very well.
I'm very embarrassed.
But you mustn't be, Cinderella. For what do you suppose every girl who's not at the ball is doing tonight? Why, she's wishing and dreaming she were there, of course.
And what about you, Cinderella? Why aren't you at that ball?
Well, who else would tidy the house?
Well,
If I were you, I think I'd just leave this house. And they make you work so hard. If you wanted to, you could go someplace else and be paid very well. But I couldn't leave my stepmother. I just couldn't. She married my father, you see. And right before he died, I promised him that I would take great care of her. Oh, how I wish she were here. There I go, wishing and dreaming again. Well, what are you wishing for right now? It's silly.
oh, come dear, tell us.
Well, you see that big pumpkin in the corner of the pumpkin patch, and it's bigger than all of the rest.
I nearly stumbled over it in the dark. She nearly squished us.
Well, as the moon shines on it now, I wish that pumpkin would turn into a great royal coach and take me to the ball. But a coach needs horses. The field mice, perhaps, could turn into great white horses.
I don't think so. To tell the truth, I'm terrified of mice.
And what of a coachman and a footman for your great pumpkin coach? The cat in the alley and the neighbor's old dog.
Oh, no, I don't think so. I'm not. Cats and dogs, I'm not crazy about them either.
Don't be silly. I'll call them, and perhaps my wishes will come true. Cleo, Fido. You too, little mice.
Paul said, here, no one to see. I don't. Those mice. That huge dog and that creepy cat.
But the mice, you're so little and cute. And Fido, he's as gentle as can be. And cuddly Cleo, listen as she purrs.
That sounded like a growl to me.
I'll make a special wish, just for you. I wish you no longer feared my animal friends.
Now, Cinderella, about these wishes, I really don't think. Whoa. Hi, these adorable little mice. And Fido, nice little puppy dog. And Cleo, you are perfect indeed.
Hi, Cinderella, your wish, it worked. Oh, Annie, look at all your new friends. How could you ever have been afraid of them? How could they ever have been afraid of each other? Oh, come now, little mice. The kitty only wants to play. And you, Cleo, shake hands with Fido, why he shall be your new best friend.
Why, Cinderella, all thanks to your magical wish, we're all friends through and through.
There are enough things in this world to be afraid of. Let's not be afraid of each other.
I'm afraid of windy tornadoes. Roller coasters give me a thrill. I get the Richter shakes from bad earthquakes and the earth will down its bill. Stars give me the heebie-jeebies. Rattlesnakes, they scare me too. When the truth is laid, I'd be afraid of cute little guys like you.
On my way back to the castle, the clock said I was late. I took a shortcut through the graveyard, right through that big iron gate. I heard a sound, I turned around, and there behind the stone, I saw two big eyes and lots of teeth. It's Fido with his bone.
I'm afraid of windy tornadoes. Roller coasters give me a thrill. I get the Richter shakes from bad earthquakes and the earth will down its bill. Spiders give me the heebie-jeebies. Rattlesnakes, they scare me too. When the
or kitty cat or some teeny tiny mice.
I'm afraid of windy tornadoes. Roller coasters give me a thrill. I get earthquakes, shakes, some bad earthquakes, and the honest bill. Stars give me the heebie-jeebies. Rattlesnakes, they scare me too. Woo! The truth is way why be afraid of a cute girl as like you. One more time! Stars give me the heebie-jeebies. Rattlesnakes, they scare me too. But when the truth is laid, why be afraid of cute little guys like you? Well, Cinderella, I must be getting on my way. Me and my new friends are going on a picnic. Isn't that right, friends? Well, I didn't want you to come and all, but I know how busy you are, sweeping and stuff.
But what about my wishes?
Wishes?
Yes, the coach, the horses, the coachman, the footman, and Cinderella at the ball.
Well, child, those are very difficult wishes, and I don't think I can do that and on such short notice.
Why, look at the mice! They've turned into great white horses! And the kitty and the doggy, just look at them too!
My lady, at your service.
An elegant coachman and footman to boot. Cinderella, look at your pumpkin! Watch it grow and grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. Oh, Cinderella, your wishes are truly special.
Yes, they are very special indeed.
Yes, they are.
Well, Cinderella, are you going to go to the ball now?
Yes, I must be off. I'm sure the prince will be just horrified. Horrified? Horrified when he sees you in that dress. It's ideal for shoveling cinders, but not for a ball.
All trust magic. Okay, okay, let's try this. Abracadabra! Okay, well, that didn't work. Okay, let's try this. Hocus pocus! I guess they don't speak French.
Well, Cinderella, try wishing. It's working so far. I'm wishing for a beautiful ball gown. Oh, dear what? Dear godmother, I'm turning and turning around.
Here, just a thing.
And you can't go to the ball barefoot. It just isn't done.
Glass slippers are all I can seem to find.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Yes, they are.
Perfect for the ball. They're perfect.
Well, honestly, they're not very practical, if you ask me.
They're lovely. Lovely indeed. Well, I'm off. Oh, Cinderella, I just have a bit of advice. Now, most wishes, as I recall, last only a day. And the day's nearly over. And midnight will just be here in a few short hours, so you must be home before the clock strikes 12, or else all your wishes will just fade away. Remember, Cinderella, be home before the clock strikes 12. I know this shall be a most magical night, and it was all thanks to your wishes that made it come true. Now off you go, Cinderella.
Bye, Cinderella, and don't forget, midnight.
Midnight, I won't forget.
She's lovely. She's gorgeous. Well, Patches, I must go. For now, it's nap time.
Well, goodbye for now, Annie, and thanks for your help.
Come now, beggars. Hurry. Come on, we mustn't dawdle. Come on. Come on. Wow. Well, there it is, beggars. Prince's Palace.
And we're just in time, for the first coach of swells is about to arrive. The king himself is on his way, at least so they say. The perfect time and the perfect place for beggars like us to make a few pennies. Now quickly, in line, with pitiful looks and hands outstretched, for here they come now.
Oh me, oh my, what have we here?
Just ignore them, we have nothing to fear.
I fear I'm getting bored. Yawn, yawn, oh huh. Oh my, look at this crowd. I am so glad to come.
Come, let's go get out of our way.
Don't be upset, it's a special day.
Of course you look special. Don't make such a fuss.
Oh, thank you, kind sir. It's so grand to meet us.
It's so grand to be here at this castle.
These crowds, such a hassle.
What a hassle to find parking today. I guess it would be nice if I tipped the ballet.
I tip my hat to the prince. What a ball.
The prince will finally find his princess once and for all.
Now, the moment's at hand for a royal announcement from the town criers themselves.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Hear ye! The moment's arrived! You can hear the bells ringing! The ball is beginning! And here comes the king!
Here comes the king! Here comes the king! Here comes the king! Whoa!
How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Prepare to look! How do you do? How do you do? How do you do?
Here comes the king! Here comes the king! Here comes the king! Whoa!
All right, beggars, to work at once. We'll make enough money to eat for months.
Please, sir, I want a nickel. I'll dance and sing, I'll make a rhyme. I'll dance a ballet, I'll sing an opera. I'll give you both for one thin dime. Oh, please, sir, I need a nickel. I just hope you're in the mood to lend a quarter of a dollar so I can buy some food.
My tummy aches for chocolate cakes, a little ham on rye, banana shakes for goodness sakes, and yellow lemon pie. I dream all day of hens that lay, scrambled eggs and ham, a weenie roast with raisin toast and boysenberry jam. A pizza pie would satisfy my tummy's tiny hurts. Kentucky fried chicken is finger licking and good for my desserts.
Oh, please, sir, I want a nickel. I'll dance and sing, I'll make a rhyme. I'll dance a ballet, I'll sing an opera. I'll give you both for one thin dime. Oh, please, sir, for just a nickel, I'd gladly strike a pose. If you would grant me half a dollar, so I can buy some clothes.
A coat that's new, a vest that's
on bugging you.
Well, I guess we won't be having supper tonight. No supper tonight. We didn't get anything.
What is this?
I know.
It's a whole musical number. Patches.
Cinderella, you're lovely indeed. This is Rags. He's my number 2.
Patches said it. You're lovely. And how do you do?
Lovely, but nervous. What's frightening you?
Well, I could say all the wrong things. All the wrong things. I need to learn to behave like the lords and ladies of the court.
Heaven forbid.
I beg your pardon?
I said the heavens look lovely tonight, my lady. Just look at the stars.
They're silver and twinkling like I've never seen. But maybe it's because I'm so happy.
Happy, but why?
This is my first ball, my first gown, and my first shoes! Then let those shoes carry you to the ball, lovely lady. Oh, Rags, I was just prefer talking to you. You're teasing! I am not. You're the first friends I've ever had.
But you've come to the ball to meet the prince.
So I have. And I only hope he's as nice and as gentle as you guys. And handsome? Handsome too.
Enough, Cinderella. You're off to your fate. You're off to the ball. We'd love to escort you, but I'm afraid we can't, for we're just beggars. We'd be out of place on the palace floor.
You guys have done so much. I won't forget you.
Oh, Cinderella, we can't tell you where and we can't tell you when, but we'll make you a promise.
We'll meet again.
Now, on to the climax, the high point of the play, the most enjoyable part of the day. For the role of the prince, I must find someone truly appealing, you see. And you know I must hurry to find such a part, for the ball will soon start. Now, who can I find that's handsome and wise? I know the actor. A little surprise.
The prince would like us to welcome you all to the royal party, the bridal ball. For when all the ladies are side by side, the prince will attempt to choose his bride. But before the chimes go ding-a-ling, we would like you all to welcome the king.
How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? Food's on the table. Hope you can dance. Get back to work. How do you do? How do you do? How do you do? There goes king. There goes king. There goes king. Whoa.
And now the Watson. Yes, whirl and twirl. But wait, here comes a mysterious girl.
Who is she? Who is she? Please give us some hints.
There's no time for that now, for here comes the prince.
It's just midnight. The eve is young. The chimes are ringing. They're practically wrong. But where are you going? Don't run. Don't hide. I will find you, my lady, for you must be my bride. But how shall I find her? What shall I do?
Perhaps this will help, son.
She's forgotten her shoe. Oh, thank you, dear father. Now, let's go inside, for tomorrow I shall find my bride. Whatever you say, sonny boy.
Then the prince headed inside with a promise that tomorrow he would find his bride. After that, all the citizens returned home from the ball and reveled in the memories of the glorious event. There were so many people, so many swells.
Yes, thousands were there.
Oh, yes, indeed. Thousands at least. And the ballroom was decorated just so, with music for dancing.
Of course, we danced for hours with the prince.
Danced for hours. Oh, hours at least.
And we knew nearly everyone there.
Everyone. Nearly.
Except for one girl who came very late. Who she was a mystery to all.
Did she dance with the prince?
I think I saw her dance with him once.
Do you think he liked her?
Oh,
My, no.
She was only there shortly.
He practically chased her away.
And you, Cinderella, did you work very late?
Till just after midnight.
And you slept soundly, I hope.
Spent the night dreaming.
Dreaming of what?
Of the ball, of course.
Well, no dream could possibly be as wonderful as being there. It was perfect, delightful.
And when the prince finally decides to choose his bride, I'm sure he'll seek your stepsisters. They were high on his list.
And how he'll choose between them, I really don't know.
My lovely, my beauty, one of you will soon be the bride of the prince, don't you agree?
Oh, yes, mother, it's me.
It's me, of course.
I know who'd choose me.
I'm going to be the one.
Girls, stop fighting. Go to your rooms for a long beauty sleep. And after, a nice slice of pumpkin pie.
Mommy. My way, stepmother.
Hear ye! Hear ye! Hear ye! To find the right girl, we brought a shoe. For she is a mystery. I hope it's not you. Two of all the maidens will kindly sit. We'll attempt to see whose foot will fit into the slipper made of glass. For she will be a lucky lass. Now here comes the prince to give the test. A strange test, perhaps, but the prince knows best.
Oh, your highness!
Your Highness. Your Highness.
The prince had arrived to give the test as he would in every home in the village that morning. He vowed to search both high and low.
Until at last I find my bride.
Wait for me, sonny.
Yes. Thank you, dear father. And, help me decide. My ladies, which of you shall go first?
Oh, me, of course.
Keep pushing. Keep shoving. It's almost on. Oh, it's no use. Ha, it's my turn at last. Be careful! I'm ticklish. Oh, stop it, no more. Go away! I believe our work here is done. On to the next house. My, thanks and regrets.
Oh, stepmother, the pie is out of the oven, almost ready for... Oh, I didn't mean to.
Oh, wait! You two must try on the slippers. Maybe it'll fit.
Ridiculous!
Unheard of! She hasn't a chance!
We must try the slipper on every girl. Come on, Cinderella, give it a whirl.
No!
Yes! No!
Yes!
No!
Yes!
Your Highness,
Yes?
if you say so, my prince.
Oh no!
Oh, rapture! Oh, joy!
The slipper fits.
Cinderella? The princess?
Well, that's the prince.
Then the prince told Cinderella the choice was hers.
I'm asking you to take my life from rags to riches. Will you be my bride? Well,
getcha!
The loveliest phrase I've ever heard. Now, don't just stand there. Go spread the word.
Hear ye!
Hear ye!
Hear ye! Huh? To find do-do, da-da-da-da-da-da, do-do, da-da, do-do-do-do-do-do.
Friars have arrived!
Oh yeah, we are the criers. We have arrived.
With news?
With news from the castle, hip hip hooray!
To find the right girl, we have seen the prey. Okay, let's see. What should we do?
The prince had a ball?
The prince had a ball at the prince had the ladies of the kingdom, both short and tall,
Arrived at the castle in beautiful clothes.
to impress the prince, as everyone knows.
Arrived, yes. But the prince was seeking a lovely wife.
To share his kingdom, to share his life.
So we have come with royal news.
The news is good, so don't have the blues.
So come, dear friends, from far and wide.
For the prince at last has found his bride.
The prince has found his bride. They cannot be denied. He set their table, celebrate. The prince has found his bride. So come from far and wide. Come out, don't stay inside. Just go to the door and come before the royal knot is tied. That lucky girl, the prince will be her fella, for he has found his lovely Cinderella. Wake up, don't start to doze. We'll strike a happy pose. The truth is here, the proof is here. The slipper fit her toes.
My heart begins to beat.
I think it's very sweet.
I must confess our new princess is really sort of neat. The
News will spread for miles and miles and miles, but there are some who won't be wearing smiles.
stepmama is mad. The news for her is bad.
Oh no!
Now her home away from home is the royal pad. Her two stepsisters turn
You!
sad and blue.
So what?
Reasons clear, they'll shed a tear. They'll weep and moan, boo-hoo.
Have no fear, this is a happy day, so lend an ear and hear what we shall say.
Ladies and gentlemen, audience dear, thank you for coming from far and near. Yes, you have come from far and wide to be with the prince and his beautiful bride. As a wedding present for his loving wife, he gave her himself, he gave her his life, and we will give her something more. You see, we have a surprise in store. Happiness is something that no one should miss. So we have some plans for your wedding bliss. You know the town criers, they weep and they moan. The reason's because they're always alone. They sit and cry side by side. And what they need, my friends, is a bride. Each needs a bride that's special indeed. To share in their lives, yes, that's what they need. So here are two ladies to share in their lives.
Cinderella's stepsisters will be your wives.
He's always alone, with no one to share his royal throne. He needs someone to share his kingly life. What the king really needs is a brand new wife.
And the perfect bride for my dear old pa is none other than my stepmother-in-law.
So everyone jingle, yes, everyone sigh. Tomorrow they'll all walk down the aisle. The news is wonderful, the news is great, but enough of this talking, let's all celebrate. At the banquet tonight we'll eat and sigh. We'll save room for delicious
Pie!